now. Like my grandma's pad was home base. Like fuck no, nobody even tagged around the corner from it when we were growing up. It was like you couldn't do that. Like,
but like the worst thing you can do
that
at
would
that time.
That would have been the worst thing.
But,
yeah.
Like at my pad, like growing up, like every once in a while they used to come and ride on the house. It might be like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
but they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I might have been out there 3, 4,
waiting for them, huh? Right when you go to sleep. Yeah.
My mom came and woke me up, like, motherfucker, what did you do? Look outside, and I'm like, oh,
facts.
They got me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they put
on the garage.
It's a trip on how they know. It's like, how do they know I went to sleep?
I think they just didn't see nobody out there no more because they're passing by, they're looking, they're on it.
Yeah, but like one time that happened to us, we were at the pad and we were taking turns staying up because these fools would come right. You know those little green boxes, the electrical boxes?
Yeah, yeah.
And we would take turns in the garage to stay awake to catch them, fool. And somehow 3, 4 in the morning, fool, nobody came. We fucking went to sleep like at 5 in the morning, woke up, bam. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck? We stayed up till 6 in the morning. So we went straight to their house, food, tagged on their shit in broad daylight.
No lie. They came, they rode on the pad. I went to sleep, maybe. And at the time, I'm not getting high, bro. So it's like, I can only stay up so much.
Yeah, facts.
So I'm outside and I'm waiting. I'm like, I know they're going to come because I've been gangbanging on them all day.
Yeah.
So they're going to come over here because this is the spot. So I wait. I go to bed. My mom gets off work at 5, comes home by like 6. 6 in the morning, she's waking me up. What the? And I barely got out of jail. She's like, what the fuck did you do? Look at the house. So I go outside. I see they wrote on the whole front of the house. I come outside. I cross it out. She's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's
you grimy ass motherfucker.
There you go. That's right.
Could have picked up a paint, bucket of paint or some shit.
I couldn't leave it. I couldn't leave it. So I cross it out. I'm doing block letters on my pad. No lie. I called the homies. I'm like, hey, they wrote on my pad. So I went and I wrote on maybe like 7 or 8 of their pads.
Broad daylight.
Facts. No, it's still morning. It's like 7 a.m. But I'm writing the times that I write on their pad, like, because they wrote on my pad, like, where you at? I'm like, motherfucker, I'm asleep. Like, I'm not fucking doped up. Like, what you on? So we wrote on their pad. I came back, bought paint, painted it. And as soon as I painted, my PO comes. I'm on high control parole. He comes and he's like, hey, there's a lot of gang riding around here. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I had barely painted the pad or else it would have been all bad.
Yeah, it would have been done up.
Yeah, it would have been bad. But, I know.
Again,
I can
in the heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment. I wrote on my own house.
Yeah, fool. Heat of the moment.
Block letters. Block letters.
The same shit we did. Broad daylight, we went over, and sorry to say, it sounds fucked up, fool, but the dude's dad was outside watering the grass. But we were just so mad, fool, like, fuck that. And in front of the dad, fool, we tagged up the front door.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, these guys' moms were like, what the fuck are you doing? It's Thanksgiving. Have a heart and all that shit.
Yeah, but they wouldn't
for
understand,
real.
Heat of the moment, dog. It'll fuck you
You're
up.
mad. You're mad.
Yo.
You know what I mean? And that's where, like, no bullshit. Lucky even called me like, hey, what's up? Like, 6:45, where are you at? I was riding by his pad. He lived in the enemy's hood. And I was riding right there. Like, he was like, this fool's over here early in the morning,
Fucking shit.
Me and the homies were walking down both sides of the block riding, But it happens, though, so I can understand the heat of the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, facts.
That's where you make the some of your worst decisions sometimes.
Full jail is full of motherfuckers that did some shit in the heat of the moment.
Regretting that shit every day, dog.
Yeah.
For sure, they're regretting that
Wishing
shit every day.
they would have walked away or something, or just,
Well, just thought about it a little
been smarter.
more.
Been smarter about it.
When you go to jail, fool, you play back the moment you got arrested and you try to figure out what you could have did to make it better. It's too late, but you sit there and you're like, fuck, I should have done this.
Yeah, some things in life, though, you just got to do it back right away. It's just too disrespectful.
Yeah, or else you'll rank it,
Yeah, too disrespectfful.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, it's like that. It could be that bad, There's been situations like that,
Yeah, I guess so. It's scandalous, though.
Yeah, scandalous, but that's the way it is.
They ain't the smartest choices for real.
Yeah. Hey, but you said you weren't on drugs at that time. What do you mean by that? Were you not into doing drugs?
Back in the days, dog, I used to get high on everything, dog.
Oh, okay.
But